Thank you for stopping by to watch this video that I made for you. Today we're going to be diving into the Tati palette. I've been watching Tati for a couple years now, and I honestly expect nothing but greatness from her. My expectations are set very high, and I'm just so excited to finally touch and swatch the palette. So excited. As you guys know, usually when I get packages, like as soon as I get them, I want to open them, I want to swatch them, I want to like see how they feel, how pigmented they are, but I've been containing myself to capture my first reactions on camera. So it's a special treat for everybody. But before we dive into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting with the row Memory, and it seems like this is more of a dark and smoky side. Before we do that, I need makeup wipes. I always do this. Start swatching and I don't have the wipes. So just an FYI, if you're looking for like a crap load of makeup wipes, but not to use on your face for like cleaning up your brushes, like spot cleaning them and maybe erasing swatches, go to TJ Maxx. There's like 60 of them and they were $4. Alright, now we're gonna start. I'm gonna go top down for each row. So it's going to be glitter, then metallic, then sequin, then matte. This is the glitter. Ooh, okay. This is definitely swatching a lot differently from any other glitters that I've tried. It's definitely a lot more like densely packed versus the glitters like from ColourPop. Just one swipe and it's very it's not as pigmented, I guess, because they're not as densely packed, but this, wow, okay. So let's move on to the metallic color here. Wow. This one has like a duochrome effect to it. Very interesting. Alright, I'm excited for the sequin to kind of see what that feels like. Pretty. Then we're going into the matte. Now most of the time mattes are not as pigmented as the rest, but let's see. Wow, okay. So far I'm impressed. They're like staining my fingers a little bit. Wow. Okay. What do you guys think? I'm pretty impressed. But sometimes swatches don't mean anything. Sometimes I'm like, I'm about to shed a tear because I have to wipe these off because it looks beautiful. Like, this is definitely a smoky eye moment. Love it. Yeah, it's like staining my arm a little bit. Interesting. Alright, so next we're going to be moving on to the Ritual. Again, top to bottom, starting with glitter. So I feel like she kind of thought about everything in this palette, because you have your smoky, you have your golden colors, then you have more of warmer tones in here, then you have lighter shades, and then you have like your purples. So I think she really did such a fantastic job with this palette, and I haven't even put it on my eyes yet. Ooh. Dang, the sequin is so pretty. Like, you can see the micro glitter in there. And again, I'm sorry I'm looking up, but that's where my monitor is, so just want to make sure that everything is in focus and it's translating well into the camera, but Okay, so the matte and the ritual side got a little bit dusty on me. So, very pigmented though. So I'm okay. Listen, I'm okay with fallout as long as it's performing well and it's pigmented. So fallout literally means nothing to me. One final look here. This is the ritual side here. Very golden for sure. My arm is going to be so raw by the end of this. The glitter especially is really hard to get off. So the next one that we're going to be doing is Story. Dang, that glitter is everywhere, yo. I don't think I've thought this through. Okay. Story. Oh God. Every time I dip into that glitter, it just feels so good. I am so amazed with this glitter. When I'm done with swatching this, I'm going to pull out my ColourPop glitter. Obviously, like, the price doesn't compare, obviously, but I'm gonna pull that out just to kind of show you the difference between the two, because I've never seen a glitter formula like this. This is definitely very well made. Alrighty, the sequin. Okay, so this matte in here is also a little dusty, but again, that's alright. So this is what that line looks like. Also very pretty, hard not to like. It's got the orangey shades in it, which are kind of in right now, and it is fall, so definitely the right shade for the season. Dude, my poor arm is gonna be so dang sore. I'm only on 3 out of 6 rows here. So next we're going off to the row Soothe. My God, just every time just gets me. The secret one is more of a mustardy color. At least that's what it looks like to me. As you guys can tell, I cannot make a straight line with my swatches, so you get what you get. Just see that sparkle. So beautiful. So that was the Soothe side. Moving on to Aurora. For some reason I can't pronounce it. Cool. I'm sorry, I'm like orgasming. That was a really shitty swatch. It's too thin, you can't really even tell. It is a lighter color though, so. Sorry guys, I feel like I get an orgasm every time I see the glitters on camera. Yeah, this is a lighter side for sure. Definitely matches the name. Ooh, that. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but that's really like really dusty. You can't really even tell though. I mean, you can kind of tell the shade on camera. It's just really light bone color. So it's a very good shade to like just set your base down. Last but not least is the Poet set here. The metallic shades are just so smooth to the touch. It just feels so good. Very pretty. Although purple is not my favorite color. Very, very pretty. Just, she did such a good job with the formula. No, let me go ahead and pull out some ColourPop glitters that I have. I think Huda did also a couple of pressed glitters in her palette. Let me get those out and kind of do a swatch comparison on this arm because this arm is very, very raw right now. Hold that thought. So, have the little ColourPop palette here. These are the colors that I got. So I'm gonna go with this shade for the swatch. Even like the feel of it is different. Okay, so ColourPop is first. Very pretty, but a little splotchy. Wonder if it will translate on camera, hopefully. I feel like the lights are like drowning it out, but it's very splotchy. Like there's a lot of skin showing through, unlike there was with the Tati palette. If I can even talk today, that'd be great. So with Huda Beauty, this is her nude palette. I'm going to take the shade Infatuated. That's the pressed glitter here. And so the glitter in here, like it's a lot, like the flakes are a lot smaller than the ones in the ColourPop palette and the ones that are in Tati. So I'm taking kind of shades that are very similar. I'm gonna fix George my hair, Tati says. The flakes in ColourPop and Tati's are a lot bigger. Huda's are a lot smaller. So let's see how it compares. This is Huda. I'm like trying to get the rest off of my finger because most of it just like stuck to my finger. Like it's literally just stuck to it. Okay. And keep in mind, I don't have any glitter glue on my hand. So that just kind of tells you how good Tati's glitters are performing, and she did such a good job with the formula. So let me go ahead and take the glitter from the Poet side, since it's a similar shade to all the rest of them. Bam. Okay. So we have, just to review, we have ColourPop, then Huda, then Tati. So Tati's definitely swatched a lot better. I feel like Tati's is also a little bit more tacky, I guess, to the touch. So she must have something in the formula to kind of keep it a little bit more dense and pigmented. So final look at the beautiful palette. I cannot wait to use it. I am not going to be doing a first impressions with it, just because I want to try a couple of looks with it, and I don't really like doing first impression try-ons just because I don't feel like it really showcases the product most of the time. So I'm going to be trying this for a couple of days, doing a couple looks, and I'll come back and we'll do a little tutorial and my final thoughts on this. So this is like my first reaction to it. Again, my expectations are super high, so I'm excited to kind of do a couple looks with it. And again, we'll just come back and wrap this thing up, and I'll kind of do a little demo with it as well. So excited. Yay! Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.